check this out, right? I've been going crazy with these 6'10" builds, man, and my subscribers love the builds, so I'm gonna keep creating them. So if you see a whole bunch of 6'10" builds on my channel, then guess what? My subscribers love them, and I'm going to keep creating them, and that's just what it is. But this build right here is a 6'10" 3-point forward, okay? And this build right here is crazy. You get an 85 3-point shot on this build, which I think is really, really good for anybody that's you know, struggling to shoot, that, you know, don't have a whole lot of 3-point shooting on their build and they want a little bit more. But this build has that, okay? You get the 86 passing, all right? That will give you gold needle threaded. You get the contact dunks. You get post going on this build. Just imagine that, being 6'10" with an 85 3, and you can get in the post and do some post moves. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you his masterpiece. We are going to small forward position, the hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. The like button time. Hit that like button. 50 likes at the goal. So for this build, 6'10", 200 pounds, 7'5" wingspan, built body shape. Let's get into the build. We're going to go ahead and start with the finishing on this build because we do want to be able to go out there and finish good at the rim. So we're going to take the close shot to a 67. The reason I did that is because I don't want to change the name of the build. It's just that simple. That's why I do what I do. But we do get fast twitch on this build. I hate the fact that it is tier 3, but hey, man, that's just what it is. For the driver layup, we're going to get that up to an 82 because that will give us a good layup on this build in the 80s, and you get acrobat on silver, so you're good. And the 82 will give us an extra badge, so that's why I did that. For the drive and dump, we're going to get that to an 86 because that will allow us to get limited takeoff on gold. We get posterized on silver. We get slithery. We get fearless. We get all the badges that we need to be a great finisher. For the standard dump, we're going to get that to a 67. Not super high, but you still get access to rise up on this build, so I think that's really, really good. For the post control, we're going to get that up to a 75. And the 75 post control will allow us to get that drop step on this build, which I think is really, really good. So we get a total of 20 badges, right? Of course, I would use fast twitch, posterize, that's 11 right there. We'll go with fearless, that would be 15. We'll go with limited takeoff on gold, that'll be 20. We'll go with slithery on silver, that'll be 22. We got 20, we'll get a +5, so that'll put us at 25. And we'll try to go over there and get that rise up too. So we have to add a badge or two, and that's what we're going to have to do to get everything that I just called out. But let's go ahead and get into the green bean and make that girl scream badge. This build can shoot, no doubt about it. So when you think about shooting, excuse me, you think me, I would say I would like to start at around a 76 and up on my 3-point shot. You know, if I can get a 76 and anything in between 76 and 85, I think I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really can shoot with a low 3-point shot. You know, a lot of people can't, but you know, that's just one of the many talents that I have. So I go out there and exercise my right to shoot the peel off the ball, man. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna have an 85 3-point shot on this build, which is good. Mid-range shot is a 76. Okay. And the free throw is a 65, so if you want that high, you take it up higher. But we do get 20 shooting badges on this build, which I think is really, really good. So with this build, you may want to sit in the corner. You may want to, you know, handle the ball. You can do both. It's up to you. But if you do want to sit in the corner, make sure you utilize this catch and shoot badge. You can get it on gold, put it on gold, and go on about your business. Okay. I would also use corner specialist. Great badge to have. These two paired together are really helpful. Claymore and amped. Okay, those are the main badges that I use. Those are the 4 badges that I really use, and I try to focus on those badges. And everything else to me, it's just icing on the cake. So if you got those 4 badges, you give yourself a chance to make a lot of shots on this game, especially when it comes to the catch and shoot, corner specialist, and Claymore. Those 3 badges work together, okay? When you're sitting in the corner, Claymore is going to activate. When you're sitting in the corner, corner is going to activate. And when you catch the ball, guess what? Catch and shoot, corner specialist, and Claymore should activate. Great badge to have right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video. And I need everybody and mama to see the video, so do that for you, boy. Speed of ball, gonna get that to a 72. Ball handle, take that all the way up to an 81. That's high as we can get it. Pass accuracy is an 86, and as you guys can see, we do get gold needle threader on this build. And we get 21 of them things, man. You know what I'm talking about? I would like for it to be a lot higher, but you have to keep in mind you don't have to use ankle breaker. If we did use ankle breaker, that would be 3 badge points that we had to use on that. So, hey, let's just look at it like we eliminated 3 badge points. I would use hyperdrive, clamp break, and handle for days. Those 3 badges are very important. quick first step, of course, break started. We got some rebound on this build. Now, if you want to really play like a point forward, you do have access to needle threader. I'm not saying you have to use that badge. I'm not saying that now. So don't take nothing that I say and twist it, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's all about you. Whatever you like to do, however you like to play, whoever you play with, that's totally up to you, you know what I'm saying? Your play style is your play style. Your build is your build. So if you send me a build, excuse me, if you send me a build to critique, you have to be able to take the criticism that I'm giving you guys, because that's just what it is. Man, excuse me, people. I don't know what's up with that, man. It's like I can be talking and I'm fine, but as soon as I start recording the videos, everything want to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we keep it moving over here. We don't edit anything over here, man. I give it to you guys gun barrel straight. Nobody's perfect. I don't expect you guys to think you are perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to pretend that I'm perfect. So, you know, hey, man, we make mistakes in life and we make mistakes doing things, and, you know, we just have to keep it moving. But those mistakes are what make you better. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the defense before I start preaching over here, man. Reverend Hall, man, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, let's get into the interior defense, man. We're going to take the interior defense to a 6-6, and that will allow us to get some interior defense, but we're not necessarily worried about interior defense on this build. We just want to be able to play some defense. Perimeter defense, we have an 80. It's high, but at the same time, we don't get gold clamps. So, I mean, hey, we're just doing that to get good lateral quickness, and we get that menace. Menace is a great badge to have if you don't have clamps. Menace will help you out. Ankle braces, I tried using that, but it really ain't what it should be. So that's why I just use Menace, man, and do what I do. For the steal, we're just going to get it up to a 78 this time, because all we are looking for is that silver intercept, all right? We want to be able to jump those passing lanes to get some steals, and that's very important in my opinion. For the block, we're going to get that up to a 78, because the 78 block does give me an extra badge, and guess what? We're going to take that extra badge, and we do get gold chase down artist. Very important badge. You also get Pogo, which I hate the fact that Pogo is tier 3, but you know, that is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we're just going to roll with what we roll with. And, yeah, man, keep it moving. For the rebound, they're going to take the offensive rebound to an 81. I don't like the fact that we couldn't get it a lot higher, but 81 is fine for a small forward. I think you can get some rebounds with that. For the defensive rebound, it's 72, and as you can see, we get 22 of them things. So, of course, I want to use anchor, Pogo, chase down, interceptor, throw in glove, and we'll come back over here and get rebound chaser. And also box, if I didn't say that. Of course, we're going to use that badge. Look at the combination, 20, 20, 21, and 22. So I tried to make the build really, really balanced, man, and I was able to get some things on the build that I wanted, and I think you guys need. So, hey, man, good build. For the speed, we're going to get that up to an 80. Acceleration, 76. Now, this is the only part I don't like about the build. We couldn't get the high strength, man. We got a 50 strength. I normally like to get it to a 60 plus, but we got a 50. I think you could do just fine with that. You know, a lot of people may complain about that, but if you want more strength, you just have to take something down. Now, for the vert, we got a 75, and the rest is on stamina. Now, let me see something, man. Let me see how much I can get for that. 2 points. Get the hell out of here, 2K. But, yeah, man, that's the build right there. We're going to go ahead and get it to the takeover. So, we have finishing. We have sharpshooting, playmaking, and big lock. The build is a 3-point build. We're just going to choose something for the video. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, we do have shades of TONI KUKOC. Oh, hell. We already know who else we got, man. 2K. Dude, y'all need to change these shades up, man. We got the 3-point point forward, man. I'm out of here. Charge!